Hello to everyone. Hello to my sisters, my mom, my aunties, my all the ladies of my life and outside of my life. Hello to you all. Today I'm coming with this video and I'm following Growinghannanas as usual. And the title of our video is 30 minutes killer heat full body workout, no equipment, no repeats, advanced home workout. It is a 35 minutes long workout video, and as usual, I fasten my video to 14 minutes because that is the time allocated for me as a new YouTuber. So that is the video. If you want to do the fitness thing, go to follow Growinghannanas, and her video is the title I've given you already. So today I'm coming, first of all, as entertainment, watching me doing the workout or actually following me along. And the second part is bringing out an empowering and motivational message. It's about the power of focus or being focused and the power of being disciplined. So when you and I have a dream or dreams, and when you and I have projects that are put in our hearts or in our minds, that maybe when growing up we always wanted to do something for our community, for our family. I mean, if you have something in your stomach that you know and you feel that you have to bring out, that is your thing to go for. So when you and I have a dream or a project, they only have the possibility to come into friction or reality unless we are first of all focused on them, not allowing distractions, circumstances, or our current condition to limit us or our belief into achieving them. And then when we become disciplined for the achievement, for not stopping however we feel like, in whatever health condition, in whatever mental condition, in whatever physical condition, being disciplined into achieving those projects or dreams. That is the only possibility for those dreams or projects to come into reality, to come into friction. And when I'm saying that, being focused and being disciplined doesn't mean that you will definitely achieve and being successful at what is put in your heart or in your stomach, but it means that you will definitely go ahead. It means that you will definitely get exposed to doing the thing. It means that even whilst doing it, you can even change your dream. Like your dream can transform into something else, but because you will start and you start going for it, you're definitely being focused and being shifted into doing the things that you're supposed to do to achieve what is put in your stomach. So first of all, what is being focused? What is being focused as a person with goals and dreams? Being focused means you will definitely learn about your projects. You will definitely learn about how to do them. Maybe going to a school or watching a lot of videos of people doing it, or even following a mentor. You definitely learn how to do those things that you are supposed to do to go ahead into achieving and becoming the person you want to become. Where to learn? Well, some go to school, some watch videos, some can afford mentorship, some can afford even conferences and stuff like this. So where to learn those things, you being focused will definitely expose you into doing those things. So how to do it, where to learn it, when is the right time? Yes, there's always a right time to do something. Some of us start projects early, some of us start projects later in life, but the thing is that when is the time. Whether you feel like doing it or not, you can go ahead into doing something and it works totally like the time was all in accordance with you. And you can also go ahead into doing something and the time is so wrong, like the timing is bad, that even when you do the same thing a year later, you definitely feel that, oh, that is the right time. But time will definitely reveal to you whether it is the right time or not. So how to do it, where to learn those things that you're supposed to learn to go ahead into achieving and becoming the person you want to become. When is the right time? And watching who did it already. Yes, my people, nothing is new. I'm telling you, whatever is put in your stomach, whatever is put in your heart, just go on the internet and ask for it. Who has done it? I'm telling you, you will find somebody who has done it. Whether the person is successful or not, I'm telling you, you can learn, you can get tips from that person. Whether even if that person failed at doing what you want to do, you will learn from the person's experience. So who did it already? Go and Google who is doing your project, who did it, what company is serving your services, or what company is producing the product you want to produce. And I'm saying that don't look only locally. Internet is globally. So do not be stopped because it may be done in Asia. I'm telling you, even if it's the Asian doing it, or even if it's the American doing it, I'm talking from an African side of you. Even if it's the European doing it, I'm telling you, even if it is in different circumstances with different population, you can learn something from them. So get the tips, get the tricks from those people who have done it already, whether successfully or not. Get the tips from those people. So I recap. Learning about your projects, how to do them, where to learn those, when is the right time, and who did it already. How those tips and ideas apply to you. Yes, because whatever they did or whatever they are doing in their market, serving their population, might not be 100% applicable to your own circumstances to meet the needs of the people around you. So you definitely have to select the tips and the tricks that fit and matches you. Even some people start with higher budget and others start with lower budget. You can even go and ask Google. You can ask the internet, who started my project with the budget that I already have. Even that one, I'm telling you, you can find somebody who started with the lowest budget. So learn from it and how those tips and ideas apply to you, how much it will take you and cost you to go for it. Yes, knowing or having at least an idea about how much it will cost you and it will take you to get ahead with your project is not something to distract or discourage you. It is something to, first of all, let you know. Like, if you don't know how much it will cost you, how are you going to go ahead? Sometimes you might even think that you have to start with a higher amount. Meanwhile, there are people out there who started with a lower amount than what you already have. So unless you learn from it, unless you ask questions, unless you use the internet to find out who has done it already, you can even contact those people. I'm telling you, most of the entrepreneurs out there are not all close-minded. They are not all. Some of them do not want to share, but some of them will be happy to share because it is a lifelong and lifetime journey whereby they were ups and downs, and some people like to share those journeys. Some people like to, and even now there are so many mentors out there who like to share the hardship of what they had to go through to be able to come to bring their project and their dreams out. So you can even learn from them on YouTube by watching their videos. So how long it will take you, how much it will cost you, definitely go and learn from the people who have already done it, and go and learn from your own market. Like, the culture that is surrounding you. Are people do people receive well new ideas, new projects? Do people are easy to welcome something that they are not used to see, or maybe even used to welcome a woman, maybe entrepreneur, a woman going out for their dreams? Are people open for those kind of things? And if you know your people are close-minded, of course it will take you a little bit longer, but that doesn't mean that you shouldn't go for it. But at least when you already know that, yes, maybe I will have 10 doors closed on me, when I go ahead I have 5 doors, I know that there are 5 more. And then when the first door opened to you, and even surprise you maybe on 6th or 7th door before the 10th one, you have a door that is open, you'll definitely be happy. But at least you were already ready. Your skin was hard and you were ready to receive the no. So how long it will take you, and bear in mind there will be things that could happen that are beyond and outside of your control. Yes, some people whilst grinding have lost a lot of things. Some people whilst grinding, the grinding was so hard that they even fell sick. Some people whilst grinding for their dreams had a lot of changes that had to happen to their lives, that had to happen even within themselves for the dreams to come out. So be ready to receive and go through things that are beyond your control. But when they happen, it's you adapting, you shifting your seat, or shifting shifting your bum from one seat to another, so that instead of being discouraged by the conditions and circumstances that are outside of your control, you rather be strengthened and be like, okay, I came for this is happening. Well, let me readjust, let me reapply, let me change my way, readjust. But do not be discouraged and stop. Definitely not. Because if it is a dream, if it is a project that is put in your heart, that is in your stomach, grinding and telling you go for it, you need to go for it, because that might be the reason why you were brought into this world. That might be it. And people need you. People need that project to come out. People need that dream to come out, so that you will not only inspire, motivate, but also create jobs, opportunities for other ones out there. Just spelling is done only for you. I'm telling you, even if you bring products out, those products were needed. Even if you bring services out, those services were needed. And when you are being successful at it, you create opportunities for others, even if it's not opportunities as maybe customers or as employees. It might be opportunities as, I saw this woman doing it, or I saw this guy doing it, and this person achieved it. It is an opportunity for me to also reach for my own. You will never know the amount of impact you have on somebody's life unless they tell you. You will never know the amount of impact you bring into somebody else's life unless you achieve your own. And bear in mind, when you start achieving, I'm telling you, there will be voices, there will be noises around you. There will be people, oh, she did it, I can do it. There will be people who will be like, well, if she can, so can I. You will never know the amount of impact you can bring into this world by bringing and grinding for your own thing. So go ahead for it. So being focused and keep the dreams and projects. So the last point is, after how long it will take you and things that are beyond your control, being focused and keep your project in front of you. My dear, looking at your project all the time, detailing every little steps, the big ones and the small ones, making sure you know what you are supposed to do from step 1 to the last step, will motivate you and encourage you every time you succeed, every time you will achieve those points. So detail your project, know what you're supposed to do, detail every steps. No steps are too small or too big. Detail every step, so that every time you crisscross, I've done it, this will be a boost for yourself. So being focused is about all of that. And then the discipline. It's simple, although mostly used in a negative connotation. Being disciplined is about you showing up for yourself. You showing up for the dreams you said you are going to achieve. You showing up for the project you said you are going to bring out into this world. Whether you are sick, you are not. Whether you gain some weight or not. Whether conditions and circumstances are changing or not, whether the situations that you were used to are changing or not. Being disciplined is about showing up and showing off for the things you said you were going to do. And this is also the best way to know about yourself, to know how much you can respect the words that you said you were going to do. Like, that is discipline to me. Discipline is showing up. Show up. You said you are going to do it. Show up for it. You said you are going to do it. You said that were your dreams. You said these were your projects that were put in your heart and in your stomach, and you said you are going ahead of it. Being disciplined is about going for it, showing up, and not stopping until you achieve those things. So that is my video. I hope it was encouraging to somebody out there. I hope I was able to motivate somebody out there. And if not, well, there'll be more videos and more messages. Today was the power of being focused and disciplined into achieving what you said you are going to achieve, and going ahead and forward to achieve those things and not stopping until you reach them. I'll see you in another video. God bless you. Bye.